Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we are back on the main account going to do the class challenge. So today we have the priest class. I'll do a couple teams for it, whatever my first thought is, as far as what I would use with all my troops. And then we'll do a no, the no-X3, the no-mythic, no-legendary, no-Dawnbringer team for you to get some ideas, mix and match, or use, copy, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Mostly ideas, though, for you to mix and match. So maybe you have one of the legendaries, maybe you have one of the weapons, but you don't have the other one. Well, that's what the no is for. In case you have none of it, or you have one of it, or whatever. You can mix and match them. So let's get it going here. I actually need to do my cardio, though, too. And I will clip out the no, most likely. So if you're impatient, you don't want to watch the whole stream, I'll probably clip it out for you. Been trying that lately. Just an experiment. Stream clips. It's going okay so far. Not sure yet. We got to do it for a little while before I can figure out if I like it or not. Let's do my cardio real quick, though, while people funnel in. Nisha medals. Adventure board. Ooh, gems and deeds. Let's get it. What up, Funky Town? Ben Templar. How's it going? It's YT Flames this year. Let's get these gems. I gotta click on this. Get everything set up here. I'm gonna jump in the chat. Getting going, getting started. Let's see. Refresh that. And, where the heck? Alright, there it is. There it is. Remember to hit a like. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 5K by October 16th. I looked at my analytics. My analytics said it should happen sometime around Halloween. So I said, hey, let's throw a reward out there. Maybe we can get it a little bit sooner. 2 weeks sooner. Nothing crazy. So I said, hey, we'll do an over 6-hour live stream. My longest live stream ever. It's something around 6 hours. Like my longest one ever was like 6 hours and 1 minute, 6 hours and 6 minutes, 6 hours and 11 minutes. It'll be something like 6 hours and 15 minutes or so. Will be the reward. The longest live stream ever. You pick the game, you pick what we do. Maybe we can even do several things. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to do it all in one sitting though, so we can get the, have the timer say 6 hours and whatever, instead of doing multiple things. What up, DC? Jim God DS? How's it going? I need to jump in the chat as well, so give me one moment. Yeah. Let's get this battle done, though. Match the green for Phoenicia. This is the quick clear Phoenicia team that most in-game people use for stuff like this. Once you get multiple Nisha medals, at least. So let's use it. Getting all my fire classes leveled to 100 with it. Got Sunspear done, got Slayer done, got Diabolus done, got Dragon Guard done. Working on Hierophant. Boom. Matchy. Clear. Alright, let's get in the chat here. Remember to hit like. Remember subscribe. Chad P-Bomb with the 2, baby, already. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Got the train out on the tracks with a little bit of gas in it. It's out of the station. It's on the tracks. And, put a little bit of gas in there. You know how you go to the gas station and you just kind of need to make it home? So you put in like $2 of gas so you can make it home, and go get the rest of your money. And then the next day you'll go back to the gas station and fill it up and everything. That's what we did right there. We put enough in there to get it out there and, just to make it home so we can try to fill it up. Yeah. Let's see. Funky Town, Texas, Ben Templar, it's YT Flames, DC United, Jim God DS. Chad P-Bomb with the 2, appreciate it. Roman B. Let's go. Let's get it today. Let's do this adventure board. I was thinking about, before I started here, I was like, man, what if I do the ad in the live stream? Like, you guys can help me. You can be like the director. Give me some ideas. Like later today, like once we're like a couple hours deep or whatever. We could try to do the ad on live stream. I don't know though. It's kind of something I'd probably rather do by myself, yeah. Like singing in the shower type of stuff. So I'll probably have to be slightly corny. You gotta attract those new people. The casual fringe is what we're going after. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's just a thought I had like right before the live stream. Like, what if I did the ad on live stream and then we clip it out? And you guys could help me. You could type some stuff in the chat. Like, this place is awesome. I don't know. So how's everybody doing today? It's Thursday. What do we got going on tomorrow? We got Bounty. New Bounty troop. Guess they're beta testing the newer update that should be coming eventually. Journeys or whatever, maybe. We're almost down to the last couple factions. What's gonna happen after that? Who knows? Did the new account playthrough yesterday. It went pretty good. We got our last set of kingdoms open, and we got every single kingdom to level 5. I like that. It's just a little, like the, we're so close to being out of that tutorial. Opening all the kingdoms tutorial. 4 more quests to go. That's it. Can't wait. Sick of doing those quests. After you do 34 of them, like, how are you not supposed to be sick of that? 34 quests in a row. Kingdom quests. No danger. Didn't die once in the quests. I don't think I did. Pretty sure. I don't think I ever even lost a battle or anything. Like, what's next? So yeah, adventure board, of course, every single day. You want to make it a habit, so you don't forget. You don't miss stuff like Deeds of Ice, gems. Then dungeon, which for me, this is starting to get to the point where I don't know. I gotta do it for like as an example, a good example. Because, I mean, you should do your dungeons every day no matter what. But now I need nothing in the Soul Forge. Like, how am I supposed to feel about that? You get other stuff here, like jewels. So I don't know, man. How am I supposed to feel about the dungeon now? Now that I don't need anything in the Soul Forge. I've been kind of, nervous about how I would feel eventually when I got to a point where I don't need something in this game. Like, I'm so far in the end game that I don't need a certain resource. And people out there could say, oh, you're not far in the end game. You haven't even done this or that, your kingdoms and pets and underworld. Like, I got plenty to do, but there's other things that I don't need now. But I guess that would give me more time to do the other things I need to do. But does that mean I don't do the dungeon then? Even though, like, it took, like, what, 5 seconds there? So I'll probably just keep doing it. Just be a good example, I guess. Ben says, LOL, I'm the same, but I do them anyway. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's just another thought. Like, just because I thought it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Like, hey, I don't need diamonds now. Why would I keep doing this dungeon when I don't even need diamonds? But it's so quick, and I think you get 2 class experience, you get other stuff. You might need jewels for something, a weapon. What can you make with that? Let's go look. So first of all, you could, I think you can make celestial trait stones with jewels, right? Let's see. Yeah, you need them for celestials. I can make 114 celestial trait stones. That's pretty crazy. You need them to make other trait stones too. I might be able to go fully trait all my troops. We were gonna do that on a live stream soon, like eventually. I got all these ideas today, and I'm probably gonna do none of them. We could go try to fully trait every troop in the game. We could try to meddle 100 troops. We could try to fully level every troop in the game. There's stuff we could do, but am I gonna do it? I don't know. Summoning stones. I've never even done one of these ever, but I could see it if you're in an early game. Like somebody mentioned, they didn't have Leprechaun the other day. Like if you look in here, it changes every week. Maybe you could find one in here. Like Taipan's not bad if you don't have Child of Summer. Let's just look at all of them real quick. What could you get? Nothing too crazy there. We already looked at green. Nothing too crazy. Hey, Mike Emery, what's up? How's it going? Krasmayo, good morning. I just finished my 24-hour shift and I'm too wired to sleep yet. I just read your comment before I started about how you had like a 12-hour day or something. Or 20, maybe you said 24-hour. I didn't respond yet, but I was going to. Marilith's here. That's a pretty good troop to be in here. I use her quite a bit. I didn't at first, and then somebody mentioned her at some point, and I tried her, and I was like, wow, that's really good. Marilith, good mana generator. Does true damage. Yellow. Tulieo's here, so if you saw my new account playthrough, the second team I was using was a Tulieo Midswarm team. So if you're like, hey, I wish I could make that team, here you go. Here's Tulieo, probably the hardest thing to get on that team. Purple, we already looked at. Nothing too crazy. Brown. Nothing too crazy. But hey, you got Marilith and Tulieo in Summoning Stones right now. So really, that's what you're doing in your dungeon. I mean, you could say that's why you're doing your dungeons. Maybe you want to target a couple troops out of here. And not just, maybe you're getting unlucky with your keys. You haven't got Marilith yet. You haven't got Tulieo yet. Also, weapons use jewels. So you're going to need them for that as well. Like on my new account, I need Fist of Heaven. Do I have 600 green jewels? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm trying to get my Soul Forge to 9 or 10 before the end of the week, and then I do, and then I don't have the jewels anyway. So I don't know. I'll have to check on that. And Divine Protector. 600 green, 600 blue. 600 green, 600 red. So I'd need 1,200 green on my new account to get both of those weapons. I might have to just choose. I'd probably choose Divine Protector. I think it's used on more teams more often than than Fist of Heaven, but Fist of Heaven's still good. Really summon, exploding, giving a status effect to all your divines. Anything else that it's used for? I can make a major orb. I don't even know what I need now as far as orbs. I kind of hate that, but hey, that's why I started the new account. I can still get in the mind frame of a beginner or somebody that needs stuff on the new account. And I'm starting to get to the point on this account where I don't need certain things. But we could use these orbs for leveling up all our troops, trading all of them. You know? Maybe I'll use my orbs for that. Just to finish it up. 47 major... I could do 47... Fully trait 47 troops. What else? How many... Guess it doesn't tell you here. But anyway, just stuff to think about, what we can maybe do later. If the stream goes that long, I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't have much work today, so I could, even though I started a little bit late today. I probably wouldn't panic if I saw 12:30 on the clock today. Anyway, so we did our dungeon, we did our adventure board. Let's get into this class event. And for everybody that's impatient, I will definitely clip it out for you. But here we go. Let's look at this. The train has more gas now, huh? Where at? Oh, Jim got DS. Thanks, bro. $2.26. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's just short, though. I'm just gonna remind y'all. We need 73 more cents to make it to tomorrow. We put enough gas into maybe coast home. That's awesome, bro. Appreciate you. Every little bit helps. This month we're actually kind of down. We went back in time. We're like 6 months ago this month. We're doing so well, and now we've been transported back 6 months ago as far as what it's telling me on my analytics. Worst month in the last 6. Let's go, though. Let's get this done here. Thank you, DS, so much. Chad P-Bomb, both on the train. Chad is the conductor. DS is the spotter. Alrighty. What do we have to use here? Base rarity. Guard's avatar. Probably be what most high-end players will use. Archdeva. Holy Saint Astra. If you got a human, you can make a human team. So who's human? We got Archdeva, Grand Inquisitor, Bishop, War Cleric, Priestess, Sister Superior. Nothing too crazy. I mean, you can maybe do like a Holy Saint Astra, Archdeva with a weapon that you think will clear in one shot, maybe. Divine Knight. Or maybe we could just do like this, that, then maybe make our hero. But then Guard's avatar, it needs armor. He gives armor to him. She gives armor. We could make ourselves a human. We could, let's see. Let's do A to Z. I was thinking maybe Fist of Heaven. Let's look at it. I think that's Divine Allies, but I wonder if they got one for human allies. Fist of Heaven. Green, red. Could pick up the green. Holy Saint Astra's totally blocked. That sucks. Archdeva. Guard's avatar. Huh. Divine. Not sure how I want to do this. Could put him up front, maybe. Then he'd get up and get him up. Pick up brown. Yellow. I don't know, let's just try it like this at first. Should I make myself human or divine, though? Summon a divine troop. Divine, divine, divine. I could either... Okay, so... Let's look at classes here. Human and divine. What do we got? Elf. Mystic. Naga. Orc. Wildfolk. Rogue. Undead. Come on, idiot. Monster. Daemon. Human and divine. Dragon, of course. Fae. Fae? 2 Fae classes? That's weird. Knight. Mech. Elf. Monk is elf. That's kind of weird, too. Undead. Centaur. Elf. 2 elf classes. There's a human Plague Lord. But it already has a 50% start, so the whole point is kind of moot. There's our divine. With no 50% start, so that's kind of dumb. Dwarf. Urska. Taurus. Come on, stupid. Dwarf. 2 dwarf classes. Daemon. Strix. Raksha. Goblin. Merfolk. Giant. Beast. Giant. Human. This class sucks, but it would start 50% mana. Lightstorm. Ferocity. Huh. I don't know, maybe War Priest. Since I need to level it up anyway, I could 50% start it. Well, I hate that. Wish you could just go backwards. You ever hit the button too far to the right and skip the last class? War Priest. Where are you at? Right there. Banner. Double red. Double red yellow. Double red. Minus brown. We got probably every single color. Red, yellow, purple, green, brown. We don't have blue. Good morning, Kim Barnes. Krasmayo. If I missed anyone there. Pamela. Pamela's here. Jam Ricks, what up? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Just trying to make a team using everything I got, and then I'll make a no. Double red, yellow. Double red, yellow, minus green. Okay, remember we got no blue, so double yellow, green, minus blue. It's pretty good. Now let's try this. Double red, green, minus blue. Beastly banner. I think that's probably double red, green, minus blue. Let's try it. I don't know, man. Not doing anything in the shop. We're just doing our free battles here. I already have priest to 100, so I'm not going to spend gems on it. Pretty sure I do. Hey, what up, Anonymous? How's it going? He says, Sinnycool, hello. Enjoy your game. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your game or day or whatever. Green extra turn. Sure, skulls. Get a kill. Brown extra turn. The only thing that sucks is the guard's avatar doesn't start with half mana. There's no way to make that happen, right? We can't make that happen, right? We're just trying to get up the Archdeva so we can cast it on guard's avatar. Then he's up. Then you do this. That's what the goal of this team here. Get up Archdeva. He's in first slot. He starts with half mana. We cast Fist of Heaven. Hopefully that helps too. The goal of this team, get up Archdeva, cast it on guard's avatar. I mean, that's my thought process. Krasmayo. I just finally beat my first all-faction 500 Deep Hive Horde at Sinny 111. Nice work. Sir Quentin Hadley, do we have him, though? I don't think we can use him. Anonymous says, don't know where to buy phylactery. I'm new to the game. Is that a mastery weapon? Blue, purple? Just follow my mastery guide. I think it's a mastery weapon. So you'll get it eventually. You can't do anything. You just gotta wait. Level up. But make sure you do brown first, then red, then purple, then blue. You'll get it eventually. It's one that you just have to wait for, you know? Alright, so our goal here. We want to match green. What's our banner again? Double red, green, or something. I already forget. Let's match purple, sure. Green, red, bang. Cool. So get up Archdeva, cast it on Guard's Avatar. And I got Nisha's on. Stupid. I could probably just do Guard, huh? More armor for later on. Yeah, it's just a mastery weapon. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% on that with phylactery, but you know, sometimes like War and Peace, I always thought that was a mastery weapon, but it's a weapon you get from completing a certain kingdom, which in my mind is pretty much the same thing, just waiting for it. Anyway, let's get back into this. Put our guard medals on. Lots of mythic on this team, but we're going to do the no, so don't worry. Anyway, green, pretty high priority on this team. We're trying to get up that Fist of Heaven so we can get up that Archdeva. So we'll match a couple greens, get the Fist of Heaven, cast it. Hopefully get up the Archdeva, cast it on Guard's Avatar. And they had a barrier, they're annoying. Those Guard's Avatar are only damage dealer. That's kind of annoying. Maybe a Divine Protector then. Another barrier. So I'll knock the barrier off with Fist of Heaven. So I can get some mana while I'm doing it. And now we got skulls. There we go. Or Ferris Ross is anonymous. Ferris Raw, you gotta just save up your diamonds, save up your event keys, and then wait for a Keytar week, or for it to come in the Soul Forge. We're on a new cycle right now, so it's not impossible. It could come in there next week. I don't know when Keytar week is. Somebody in the chat might know. But it's a little bit harder to get a mythic from event keys than it is to save up 4,000 diamonds, in my opinion. But you just want to do both just in case. Give yourself a better chance. And maybe you don't even use your event keys. Maybe you get Ferris Ra from the Soul Forge, and now you have 1,000, 2,000 event keys you could use on a different mythic on a different week or something. Archdeva on Guard's Avatar. He's up immediately. Pretty cool. Getting War Priest experience while I do this. Made myself a human so I can get a 50% start on a class that I don't have to 100. You might be able to pick a better class here. Maybe you want to do Plague Lord. Maybe you want to do Priest. I'll pick like the best class for the no. In this instance, I'm just trying to get class experience for my account. Green, please. If not, purple. It's okay though. Archdeva's up. Guard's avatar. Bang. So when I made this team, I was like, I might have to make a little tweak. I don't know if that's going to work, but so far so good. Got the first reward. We'll at least run through this next set before we do the no. No problem, Anonymous. I have videos on all that stuff. If you need more information. I think I have a how to get Ferrous Raw video. Maybe. I don't care about skulls. I just want to get up Guard's avatar. Killing one guy, who cares? We want to kill all of them. And they just drained me. That's not very nice. There we go. The button, says Krasmayo. DC says, in case you haven't done so already, please do leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate your presence. Thank you for your consideration. I was looking at the new account video from yesterday. Looks like we're losing interest in that already. I'm still going, still fine. That's why I mentioned a couple weeks ago, like, how far should I go on that? Asking you guys. Maybe we can cut it down to one video a week eventually. Not right now. I'm just talking about the future. Maybe we slowly do less on that thing. I don't want it to come to an abrupt end. But we could make it like instead of 2 times a week like it is right now, we could eventually turn it into 1 time a week. And then eventually maybe bi-weekly. Then eventually maybe once a month. Slowly. Maybe. That's cool. An epic end. Snake the button. No problem, Anonymous. Chat says, what normally would be my day off? I got called into work today. Someone quit via text message the other day. Oh no. Pamela says, I can understand not being enthused about the new account playthrough. It is hard enough keeping up with one account. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I was super excited when I started it up. And I think it's slowly wearing off, but it's also, as I get further in this account, it kind of brings it back. I'm like, it's up and down for me. Like now I'm excited, okay, I still need diamonds on my new account. I still need orbs on my new account. Even though I don't need them anymore on this one. I still need them on the other one, so I could still emphasize or whatever to do it. Oh, we got a blue extra turn. That gave us green. Now we cast this. Hopefully get up Archdeva. Cast it on Guard's avatar for the win. Yeah. I wonder how long this would one-shot. Because this is pretty much a one-shot type of team. Only one damage dealer. Alright, we got the second reward. Let's go through like the half of this, and then we'll start up the no. Like I'll do like 3 battles here. See how long it would keep going. But then we'll do the no. So that way we get a good sample size of the no. At least 7 battles or so. Okay, blue extra turn. We need green or purple. We'll just take the purple here, maybe. I think we're closer on the green. Yeah. Now Fist of Heaven. Now cast it on Guard. It also gives it armor, making it stronger too. So it's not just giving it full mana. Alright, 2 more of these, and we'll move on. No time. Ben says no Keytar until at least November. So what is it? It's mid-September right now. It's not too bad, though, if you need to save up event keys. It takes quite a while for that. But if you're saving up diamonds, you could get that in... I don't know. I think even the most... I think you should get at least 500 diamonds a week. So if you want to think of it that way, then every 2 months, you should be able to get a new mythic. Pretty sure. Let's take green. No more green. Let's take yellow into red then. Archdeva. Guard's Avatar. Wipe them. If you want to think of it that way, you could get 6 mythics a year just off of your dungeons, your Soul Forge. One more with this team. Okay. Green into red. More green. Fist of Heaven. Get up Archdeva. Cast it on guard. Pretty simple. The hardest part about this team is getting these troops, though. Alright, let's do the no. Pamela says, too bad everything is not cross-platform. It would be cool if people on console could play their account on any supported platform. Yeah. It's like different platforms have different rules about different things, so I think that's why. PS4 has weird rules about certain things. Anyway, let's do the no. So if you want to write this team down or whatever, I can't do a code. But I guess I can, there's the code if you want to see it. It sucks you have to, like, write it down. I can't do anything. Maybe I can, yeah, I can't do anything with it. Could share it to my guild or something, but they probably don't care. Anyway. So, yeah, War Priest, just because I'm leveling it, and it's a human, which makes Holy Saint Astra starts it with 50% mana. Archdeva, Fist of Heaven, Guard's Avatar, Holy Saint Astra, double red, green, minus blue. Was working perfectly. I don't know how far you can get with it. You might have to get Guard's Avatar up twice at some point. Maybe you switch to Divine Protector to help with your damage at some point. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I would recommend, at least for your free sigil gem deal that most people do. Base rarity. What up, Vishal? How's it going? Alright, let's do the no. Let me do a clippy here. The last clip I did, I accidentally cut it too early. I meant to let it keep going for another minute or so, and I accidentally clipped it too early. I was like, oh well, screw it. We're just practicing anyway. It's not perfect yet. Stop it. Base rarity, okay. We're already in that. So can't use Guard's Avatar, can't use Archdeva, can't use Celastasia, can't use Holy Saint Astra. I could use Grand Inquisitor. 44 damage to an enemy. 34 damage to an enemy. Mercy might be okay for this. Purple gems to yellow. Cleanse all allies. We'll throw her over there for now. 48 damage. 48 damage. Uriel. Bishop. Double the effect. High Paladin might be okay. Too bad it's red, blue. It's not getting any of that sweet mercy love. But maybe though. Sacred Guardian. Solari. Lightstorm. She's decent. Keep her in mind. Keep him in mind. Keep her in mind. Mercy. 6 attack to all allies. Deal 50 damage. 47 damage to the strongest enemy. And that's it. Oh my. We might have to beat this with the weapon. Let's just go A to Z. We can use any weapon, right? So maybe we'll check out the yellow weapons. Dancing Daggers. Doom Dax. Flamifer. What do we got? Korag's Invention. Lupine's Edge. Medusa's Tome. Norbert's Turnip. So far, Dancing Daggers. Rope Dart. Get an extra turn on that thing, right? Screaming Tome. Staff of Insanity. Thunderbird. Twin Claws. That's another one of those Fist of Heaven, but it's for Beast. That's it. Oh my. So what color's Divine Protector then? Forget. Maybe Dancing Daggers then. Purple to yellow. Alright. We're gonna need more damage probably. We do Solari. We're already using blue though. And then Paladin, boosted by my armor. I kind of like Grand Inquisitor. Damage boosted by White Helm allies. White Helm, White Helm. He's using red. Maybe something like that. 3 Paladins with Divine Protector. I don't know if we can use... Yeah, I guess we can use any weapon, I guess. Yeah, you're right. We could do 3 Paladins with Fist of Heaven, 3 Paladins with Divine Protector. We can try that. Let's try this first, but we'll try that too. It's a good idea. You could use like 3 High Paladins with... Or 3 regular Paladins. Or 3 Grand Inquisitors. That'd be cool. Or maybe one of each even. A Grand Inquisitor, a Paladin, and a High Paladin. you would have green, red, and blue. That'd be kind of cool. Let's try this first, though. Double yellow, blue. Minus red. That sucks. Double blue, yellow, minus green. We're not using brown. Double red, yellow. Double blue, yellow, minus brown. That's probably it. But we could also try minusing purple. Double yellow, brown. Double brown, yellow. Double yellow, red. I think I'll stick with this one. Then class. Probably just a 50% start class. It doesn't really matter. We could be a white helm ally though. So make Grand Inquisitor hit harder, but I don't know. I'd probably just rather have a 50% start. Maybe a yellow storm. Maybe Bard. It's got a 50% start. It's a good yellow class. Commander, it's in first slot. Mana source. Anti-magic. Serendipity. I don't know, let's just try it. And then we'll try something like with the Fist of Heaven or Divine Protector next. Boomstick Fancy Pants in the house. D-Rock in the house. Boomstick says, I'm using Divine Protector, High Paladin, Solari, Statue of Veritas. Ah, goody. It's the best class event team of 2021. Let's see. Let's just do it. And I need to change my medals. An enemy. You die. You die. And we just need to get our dude back up again. Our dancing daggers. Yeah, the only problem with the team with like 3 troops that hit one enemy really hard is like you're gonna be on like turn 5 or 6 by the time you win. You know what I mean? You gotta cast those 3 troops at least. You're probably gonna cast something to get those troops up. And then you're killing 3 enemies and you're still, I mean, Divine Protector is probably better because maybe you only have to cast 4 times. But like if you use Fist of Heaven, so let's say with like 3 paladins or something, you're at least casting Fist of Heaven, then those 3 troops, and then you're still left with 1 enemy alive. I was trying to get rid of that barrier before I did that. Didn't happen. Let's go, baby. What do we do? What do we do? Well, Solari can kill. Cool. Yeah, that's the only problem when you use like 3 troops that hit 1 enemy really hard. Is you still got like 1 enemy left. Let's try this again. I want to change my medals though. Let's go straight up Nisha. We might be able to wipe them with all that extra magic. Yeah, and like our last couple battles, we'll try something different. All right. Come on, Mercy. Where you at? She don't want to show her face. Kill that, though. Now we got her. Let's do that just in case. Take that. Cast this. Still not one-shotting. You're dead. And we just need whoever. So blue, get up. Bang. Hawaii? What are you talking about, Krasmayo? Hawaii. Hawaii! Hawaii! Kim and P-Bomb, y'all having a good morning in DC? Oh yeah, High Paladin does hit 2, you're right. But does he kill him in one shot? So he'd hit 2, maybe not kill him. Then the other one would hit 2, maybe not kill him, but maybe finish him off. Then you cast another one, hits 2. As long as it's one-shotting those 2, yeah, you're right. We'll try that maybe. I like to do the middle ones here because I want to make sure I got enough turns. Well, I already do. I got 5 turns somehow. Let's try this again. DC says, gotta activate lurker mode in case I missed the chance to say it. Have a great day, all you Sinners, choir members, and lurkers too. Good to be with you, Sinnycool and all. Thanks, DC. Goody says, bummer, Kim. It's nice and sunny here in Wisconsin. Supposed to be hot, but wind's supposed to get up to 20, so that should balance it out. I was just saying how I can't wait till the summer's over, man. It's been so hot and humid here. And the bugs, a bunch of bees. It's getting annoying. I can't wait. I don't want it to be cold, don't get me wrong. I just prefer like the fall and the spring. The fall and the spring. This is too juicy to pass up. Woo! Alright. More yellow. So we kind of have to cast them twice, huh? We'll do this first. And not too bad. It's not like it's working fine. Let's keep it going. We'll try something else on like the last 2 battles, just in case we want to mix it up. Hey, thank you, Krasmayo, $4.99. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, any little bit helps, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I was looking at my analytics. I was like, oh, man. Going back in time 6 months. It's only halfway through the month, though. Maybe that ad will help. Maybe that's, if we get the 5K, maybe that'll help. Maybe 6-hour live stream will help. Maybe I just need to make, like, better videos. Like, I need to, like, think up a really good idea and make a video that gets a couple thousand views and put it on myself. Yellow and red. Alright, we got anything good? Juicy? Let's just cast it. And yellow extra turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nope. What should we do? Alright, well, let's take blue into red. We got Solari. Solari gives everyone 1/4 of their mana. That definitely helps. There's Dancing Daggers again pretty quickly. For the win. Something on Pornhub probably get a bunch of views. You want me to put something on Pornhub? One more battle with this team, then we'll try something else real quick. Make multiple no-no-nos. This is the no mythic, no legendary, no Dawnbringer team, by the way. I really screwed my clip up probably, but I'll still probably clip it out in practice. Got Mercy. We got Solari. We got Skulls. Let's make sure nothing juicy on the board. Cast Dancing Daggers. Cast Solari. Now, we don't really need brown. Some yellow, some yellow. They got the big brown. There's some free green. Okay. Yeah, leave that there. No, you suck. You suck. We'll just take this and win. So 2 Dancing Daggers will get the job done. Maybe we should go all in on that. Like, instead of Grand Inquisitor, we could put like another Solari or something. But anyway, that's an idea. Here's an idea. Dancing Daggers with a half mana start. Solari helps with the damage, helps with the mana. Grand Inquisitor helping with the damage. Mercy, Empowered, Converter, Yellow, fill up Dancing Daggers, fill up everybody else. It's an idea. But let's try something with, like, maybe Divine Protector. But if you have Divine Protector with a bunch of damage dealers, you'll be cool once you get your mana up. But until then, you don't have any mana generation. So we did like High Paladin. Okay. Red and yellow. Paladin. Red and yellow. Maybe just another one of those. Bunch of paladins on our team. He can soak up the yellow. He can soak up the red. Red and yellow. Could do Solari just to help out with mana generation though too. But she's like blue, yellow. Well. She doesn't help a lot when you got like low mana troops. She does have a light storm though. I almost want to throw her in there. To help with the mana. Divine Knight, Divine Knight. Maybe we make ourselves divine now. Yeah, Dawnbringer for sure would be good. I don't know, let's try something like this. Just as another no team. And then banner. Double blue, red. Too bad it's minus green, man. So annoying. Double red, blue. Let's just do that. Saurus banner. Got a sore ass. Anyway. Maybe we throw on an Anu also. Let's try it like this, then we'll throw an Anu. Just to make sure it's locked in. I hate when it does that. High Paladin, I think is a good choice. I mentioned it when I was going through the no options. High Paladin, Paladin, Solari, Mercy, and then some good weapon. Dancing Daggers, Divine Protector, Fist of Heaven, Dawnbringer if you got it. Make a team of yellow troops with Dawnbringer. Wonder if you could do triple Solari Dawnbringer. She keeps giving you a quarter, 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 in case you need 2 hits. Big old yellow. Alright, Solari. Let's hit the summoner. Quarter of our mana. Green into yellow. Now we're enchanted. Red. Skulls. More skulls. Let's do this. Nice, it does hit for 1 shot. Huh. Boosted by my armor. I don't know. I like it like this. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's do it with an Anu, though. And we could do Anu and 2 guards, maybe? Help with the High Paladin's damage. Let's try that. I've never done that before. Last battle. Dawnbringer for sure, Reynaldo. What up, by the way? It never rains in Southern California, says Kim. Krasmayo gassing up the tank. Yellow potion mixed with some red here. That's nice. Green potion. There's a lot of... I think that's better move. Oh, don't run away. I don't care, though, actually. It can run away. Let's hit that. We just need to get a little bit of green. I want to pass up that free damage there. That was cool. Let's take it this way so we get blue. I don't think any, like, no team is going to be super fast or anything. That's never the point. It's just to help beginners get through this event. It's never supposed to be super duper fast. Like, I try, but it's more like help you get through the event. Green or blue? No? Alright, well, let's try to get up our High Paladin again. Fine. Be that way. Bang. So any combination of any of those troops, I would say, for the no. Any combination. Let's go through it again, and this will be the end of the clip. So you don't have any mythics or legendaries, you know. Mercy, I think, is a good choice. Empowered Converter. A lot of these troops use yellow. It transforms purple gems to yellow. High Paladin does pretty good damage. He was one-shotting there still. High Paladin. Solari, A light storm at the start of battle. Gives all other allies 1/4 of their mana. Also does damage. Not a bad option there. And you just Paladin here, even. But I think High Paladin a little better because it hits 2 enemies. But, hey, maybe you want to soak up some green. I was about to throw it in there instead of Solari, but decided to do Solari. As far as weapons go, Divine Protector, Fist of Heaven, Dawnbringer, Dancing Daggers. Those would be my... You gotta have one of those, I'm sure. But yeah. That's it for that. I don't need to go any further. They're never going to give me enough Val Ravens to make it to the next. Even if I get one in these 2 turns here, whatever I pick, it only gives you 2 more turns, and then you're not going to get 2 of them on this out of 5. You're not going to get 2 Val Ravens out of 5 battles. So if I use these 2 turns and somehow get a Val Raven, it's going to give me 2 more turns. I'll do these 2, and there won't be a Val Raven. So then I'll be stuck with 1 battle left. There's almost no point unless you're going for class experience or something. But you could do that in other places. There's 25 gems, 10,000 gold, and some experience for a class I already have at 100. I'm pretty sure, right? I didn't double check, but I think I have Priest at 100. Yep. Anyway. Done with the class event. So did adventure board, did dungeon, did class event. Do we have any pets or anything? No, let's check on the world event. Make sure we don't have anything we need to be doing at the moment. Because otherwise, I might make this into like a, let's see if we can meddle 100 troops deal. Or let's see if we can level up a bunch of troops. Let's look at our kingdom level and power. Let's see how many troops we can trait. See how I'm doing here. Done with everything. Topaz Light. Grab that. More tokens. Orange orb. See where I'm at. Pretty far down. I better do some of these. Do my part. I think this was D-Rock's team the other day. What do I want to do? I don't know. I don't know. Weapons are restricted. Funny they're not restricted on the yellow-brown. Maybe we do the no for this too. Troops. See if it still works. Class. Guess we gotta make ourselves freaking white helm. So priest, banner. Yeah, why not? Double red, double green. Sure. I don't care. Okay. What's it based on our attack? Is that gargoyle based on our attack? All allies attack. Don't matter, you dummy. You're using the stupid metal for the stupid event. Being an idiot. That. Metal. Holy metal. It's holy. Guild, Topaz Light, Fight, Vashtagon. I just want to see how this is performing later in the week. Goody doesn't want summer to end. Too much fishing to be had yet. Well, where I live, it's just freaking humid and you sweat and it's gross. I want it to be the beginning of fall or the beginning of spring, or I don't want it to be cold or anything. I'm sick of sweating. I don't have AC in my car. I should probably just get that fixed, huh? And I drive all over the place all the time. So I'm sweating. I probably lost weight just driving my car. You'd think I was in like a Flintstone mobile. Using my feet. They should make a car like that where you can run. You can use your feet. Like a hamster. I don't know if I would buy it, but it'd be fun to drive it. Every once in a while. You don't exactly like touch the ground, but it could be like a hamster wheel that you run on, and then it makes the car go. That'd be sweet. Get some exercise, and it makes you go like way faster than like just running. It's helping power the car. You know what I mean? It still has like a little engine and like and a battery or something, and you like run, and it goes really fast. It makes you run like Sonic. That'd be a cool car. Just like our motorcycle lawnmower from the other day. I want a motorcycle lawnmower. Who would buy a motorcycle lawnmower? I don't know. You'd probably have to like go back and forth a million times. It'd be so small, the blade. It'd be the worst lawnmower ever. Motorcycle lawnmower, baby. Guardian hammer. Oops, I hit the wrong enemy. Motorcycle lawnmower and Flintstone mobile. So you can run like Sonic. And you still get exercise. It's like a treadmill, but you're in a car. You know, like a bubble. And you, even if you're running like 3 miles an hour or 2 miles an hour or whatever, it would make you go like 10 times faster than that. So you'd really be going like 20. It would be fun, plus you'd get exercise. Get more people out there. Make it like a bubble so you could bounce off of stuff too. Like if you accidentally run out in the street and get hit by a car, you'd be okay. That'd be fun. What up, Sebastian? How's it going? Ben says, I love me some winter. The only bad part about winter here, besides it being super cold, I live in like the crappiest place ever, I'm telling you, for weather at least. I hate where I live more than just for the weather. The only thing good about where I live is we don't get any like natural disasters. No typhoons or hurricanes or forest fires, or you don't have to worry about flooding or earthquakes or anything like that. Maybe a tornado here and there that a county over or something. That's like the only good thing. Everything else, the weather in the summer, it's super hot and humid. It's not like a good hot. And in the winter, it's super cold and snowy. So not a good winter either. When you're a kid, maybe, and you like want it to snow so you don't have to go to school, and you can go out and sled and stuff, throw snowballs at each other. lick your tongue on the pole and get stuck to the pole. You know, fun stuff like that. But when you're an adult and you gotta drive to work and it snows and you gotta go either way, you don't get the day off just because it snowed. When you're an adult, it sucks. You just wreck your car. It's not fun. Yay, it snowed out. I get to go wreck my car. Woo! Party. I'm so happy. Guess what, guys? Kill that. Bang. Boom. See ya. Licking the pole. I've seen other people do it. Don't try it. When it's cold out, don't go out there and lick the flagpole. Get your tongue stuck. I think that was in a movie one time, wasn't it? What movie was that? You caught me sleep deprived, says Krasmayo. Tennis and b-ball all year long, says Kraz. Goody says, what do you call a dinosaur in prison? Megasaurus. Kraz says, I can visualize it. Goody says, thank you, I'm here for as long as I can. Kraz says, be right back after throwing up. Throwing up for so much excitement? I've never thrown up from excitement. I really haven't thrown up very much in my whole life, actually. I don't know. I'm like pretty good at not throwing up. Is that a good skill? Should I put that on my resume? Good at not throwing up. Maybe like a job. Like they really hate people that throw up. So you get the job. What's one of your best skills? Well, you know, I don't really throw up that much. I do take really long dumps on the clock, though. I think the only time I've ever thrown up is like you drink way too much and then you eat the wrong thing, or you drink some milk and you just can't help it. But now I don't even drink, so almost no chance of me throwing up. Yesterday we were talking about nasty sandwiches. Today I'm talking about throwing up. People are probably... Imperial Topaz, like, I had to skip that section about the nasty sandwiches. About like a ketchup sandwich. The gargoyle's about to die. That's wonderful. So I guess I'm gonna do this before it dies. Oh, cool. We blew up the board, too. So we didn't die instantly. 1, 2, 3. Pretty much anything I do. 1, 2, 3. We could do that, maybe. And not instantly die. Try not to let that first gargoyle die. It's probably gonna happen, but it's okay. Yeah, baby. That's a good shot. Hit me with your best shot. Who sings that song? Every song I sing, I don't know who sings it. Hit me with your best shot. Kim says, Goody, unless he's hungry, Jurassic comes to mind. Kraz says, Goody is going to make a joke about the fist now. D-Rock's back. Kraz says, too far? Oh yeah, I went too far. Did you rinse with mouthwash? What about the 5-knuckle winch trench, says Goody. Chad P says, most of us are adults here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, at least today. Plush Party Gamer and Koala are the only children I know of. And, Koala's like almost 18, I think. Some people have children, though. Yeah. I know a couple here that have children that might be listening. That's why I try to keep it like a PG-13. I say, dang it, Bobby, and sometimes it'll slip out. If you watch like Dark Souls or something, or Sekiro, you might hear me cursing out some stuff. I'm more foul-mouthed in life than I am on live stream. Because I'm not stupid. I don't just... I can control myself. I'm not just out here dropping F-bombs all over the place. What should we do first? This? And... maybe that on that. Kill that. Oh, they had to summon. Gee willikers. Bang. Kraz says, why, Chad? What's happening? D-Rock, just lower guard and keep it going. Goody says, Cinny friend, man, you're looking great. You been working out? Nah, just been driving my 2007 Sonomobile. Yeah, exactly. I need to start working out. Slacking. Doing too much working out with my thumbs and fingers. Playing video games. Let's see. I like to say it like that. Vidgy games. Playing your vidgy games? What you doing in there? Playing your vidgy game? You still doing that you still doing that thing with your vidgy game? Yeah. Try to explain like YouTube or try to explain making any kind of money on YouTube to older people. They just don't get it, so I don't even really in real life I don't tell anybody I have a channel really. Then you have to kind of explain it. And then they want to like watch it. It's like it's better to just not say anything, you know? Usually people that actually have a decent channel, they're not out there in real life telling everybody about it. It's the people that have the bad channels that want everybody to watch it in real life. Because they can't get anyone to watch it otherwise. Because then you have to explain it to people like, well, you know, I play this game online and people watch me play it. And I kind of teach them how to play it a little bit, or, you know, we kind of hang out. If they already know what they're doing, we just kind of hang out and play the game. Then, like, you see them the next time, you're like, you still doing your video game thing? Still playing your video game? Yeah. Yes. I'm still playing my video game. Reynaldo, 20 event keys, 20 gem keys, 20 glory keys for 400 gems. Should I get that? I don't think it's a bad deal. It's one of those borderliners. Like, I go for the pets, I go for the deeds, and then if I see that one, I usually don't get it, but I think you could. It's a good deal for the event keys. Depends how badly you want those event keys. I think it adds up to some good value, right? If you add up just add up all the gems it would cost you to buy event keys, gem keys, you know? Especially the event and the gem keys, if you can figure out how much that would normally cost without. And then you got glory keys too. I think it's supposed to be a good deal. Mostly because of the event keys, which cost extra. Krasmayo says earthquakes. Whee! Earthquake and typhoon, the natural disasters. His finishing move was to sit on your chest. If you were a fat guy and they told you that your finishing move was going to be to sit on somebody, would you be offended? Would that offend you? Hey, you know, for your finishing move, we want you to sit your fat butt on his chest. 'Cause you're so fat, you know? That would hurt really bad if you sat on somebody 'cause you're so fat. That should be your finishing move. Not because you're big and tough and scary. Because you're fat. You're gonna sit on somebody. That's your finishing move. Yokozuna. Go to the top rope and sit on him. That one actually looked like it hurt, though. Because he'd jump off the top rope and sit on your face. That looked like it hurt. Oh, I thought Hulk Hogan was dead. I thought he was dead. Bret Hart. That one. But the other one where the guy, like the earthquake guy, he runs back and forth on the ropes and then he just kind of like sits on you. It looks like he's sitting on a chair. I'm sure it would hurt, but if you're that guy, like that fat guy, and they told you that was your finisher, I'd be offended. Like, I'm not just fat. Come on. I'm also a big, scary dude. Can I do something else besides just using my fat butt to press on their chest? That's like with the Nasty Boys. They were stinky, right? So since they were stinky, their finishing move was to put their armpit in your face. Hey guys, I got an idea. Guess what? You know how you guys are really stinky? That you smell bad and everybody's complaining in the locker room? You know how you guys smell really bad? Guess what? I thought up a finishing move. Put your stinky armpit in his face. Yeah, you know how you stink really bad? That's what you should do. And it'll knock him out. It stinks so bad that you knock him out and you win. That'd be like telling somebody, I'm probably going too far here. I think I should stop. I was about to say something else. It's like when the guy has a cast on, and then he hits people with his cast. Think of that, but like way too far. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it because it's probably like too much. But just because you have something like, you're a guy that, this is your thing, you're the fat, or you're stinky, or you have a broken back or something, run them over with your chair. It's your finisher. Do you think it's insensitive to, if you have a dog, you ever seen a dog when it has like a wheel? Like if one of its legs is broken or something, or amputated? Do you think it's insensitive to call your dog Wheels? One of my friends had a dog that had a wheel. And I always called him Wheels. Like, what up, Wheels? You'd always run your foot over. Chad says, I think the closet fault in the Midwest is in Sandwich, Illinois. Is there a place called Sandwich? Goody says, I'm part of the last generation to get snow days in school. Alright, I better catch up. Boomstick, well, got my priest to 89. Soon I'll have less than 10 classes to level. Nice. Krasma, Christmas Carol. Christmas Story. Christmas Story, yeah, he licks the pole. I think we talked about that movie the other day for something else. And the dad with his leg lamp. Ah, yeah, I remember that. Sleep deprivation, says Krasmayo. Reynaldo, fragile. Goody two shoes. It's only a good skill if you're using your throat a lot. Sword swallowing, says Chad. Goody says, I think the term around here is tentacle. Krasmayo, Pat Benatar. Is that who sings that song? Goody, I don't know who sings it, but I know it was played on the Gumby movie. Goody says, Cinny sounds like a Modern Warfare 2 lobby when he plays Dark Souls. Goody says, I'm sure glad you ended that with playing video games. Ooh, yeah. What you doing there? You still playing your video games? Yeah, I do other stuff too, you know? That's not the only thing I do. Just because I told you about my YouTube channel, I do other stuff. I work, I make money. You're still playing your video game? Reynaldo, you need bumper stickers with your channel on it. Advertise, I know. Chad, that's a good idea, Reynaldo. Ben says, are you winning, son? Yeah, basically. Exactly. Goody says he's lying. He's got a 20-foot font Sinnycool YT decals on the side of the Sonomobile. My Flintstone mobile. Crab's my finishing move. Roll over. Yeah, my wife might not like that one. Kraz says that's old school. Yeah, Rikishi. He sits in your face like it's called the stink face too. That went too far. All right, you're fat, so your finisher is going to be to sit on them. He combined both of them, the Nasty Boys and the Earthquake. He combined them both. Now he's got a stinky ass. So his finisher is going to be to sit on your face with a stinky butt. It's literally called the stink face. I'm not just making up that he has a stinky butt. Like, that was the move. And then they would make the women do the Bronco Buster. Like, what the heck? Who told her to do that? You know, it wasn't her idea. You think a woman they had that idea to do the Bronco Buster? I doubt it. There's probably some man in the back. Hey, why don't you do a Bronco Buster? What's that? Well, what you do is you put them in the corner so they're sitting down, and then you ram your crotch in their face. Okay. No. No woman would think of, you know what my finisher's going to be? No woman would come up with that one. They wouldn't want to do that. The Sheik. So what's my finishing move? Well, we want you to put your cheeks on his cheeks. Angus Horus Rex, what up? How's it going? Rikishi Stinkface, I preferred the Diva similar moves, which are referred to as clam slams. Hey, I just talked about that pretty much. You read my mind. You read my mind. Say it, Cinny, say it, says Ben. I kind of did in a roundabout way, so. Angus, maybe I went too far too. David, JK63, this is top quality entertainment, Cinny. Keep on keeping on, bro. Thank you. I try. Sometimes I'll get started and I'll be like, man, what are we going to do today? It's just a freaking class event. But I always think of something. I need to do this world event. I need to help the guild out. For sure. Do my part. Other hard-working fellows in the guild. So we're not like one-shotting anymore. It's okay though. They just summoned, I think. That was cool. Let's do some damage there. Might as well get every little bit we can. You're about to cast, so I'll kill you. This is our no for the world event, by the way. I was using Guard's Avatar, Archdeva. That's what I used for, like I always say, sometimes you can use your world event team for your class event. Sometimes you can use your class event team for your world event. Sometimes you can use your Guild Wars team for your Tower of Doom. So you don't always have to think up like a fresh new team every single event. Like Bounty, for example. It's the same team every time except for one troop. Eventually you'll figure it out. I figured it out eventually. You'll figure it out eventually. But then you won't need me as much anymore. But I'd rather teach you how to drink than to drag you to the water, you know? However that saying goes with the horse. The horse and the water and the drinking. Do you see that? There's a movie called, like, what's it called? With Clint Eastwood? Is that who it is? Like a new movie coming out? I thought it was a joke. You ever see a new movie that's coming out and you think it's just a joke? Because the title? It's called like Macho Man or something. Like, is that a joke? They making a Macho Man movie with Clint Eastwood? It's like a Western? Like Zombieland? I thought that it was kind of a joke, but I didn't think they'd actually make the movie. I don't know, that might not be a good example. But sometimes you see like a Huang Long. I thought that was a joke in this game, and it wasn't. A troop called pretty much Long Wang that they put out on April Fool's Day. You guys know, some of you thought that was going to be a joke. Then it wasn't. In the words of Sam Kinison, say it. Reynaldo, you gotta have a sense of humor about stuff like that. You'd name them legs. That's a good one. Wheels. Kim. Ben, you don't get this entertainment from Mr. T. He doesn't talk about dogs with no legs. Or farting wrestlers. He probably can't even... He probably never saw, like, Earthquake and Yokozuna. He's not... Anyway. What should I do here? I think I'll hit the first guy. Then I'll hit the second guy. Then try to get that hammer up again. Then I'll hit the third guy. Then I'll hit the fourth guy. Then I'll hit the second guy. Then I'll hit the... Man, it's a lot of casting. But we're not dying, so that's the point of the no. Like I said in the class event video, we're restricting ourselves heavily by not using Mythics, Legendaries, or Dawnbringer or Dustbringer. You can't expect the battles to just go swing, woo, you're not gonna like hurry up and win. The point is just to help newer players get an idea of what they could do to maybe do their part. Not get number 1 on the leaderboard with this team. Not just roll your face on the keyboard and beat the battle. You might have to think a little bit. It might not be super easy. Chad says, kind of like Howard Stern's alter ego Fart Man. That would be a nice finishing move. Anybody ever play Booger Man? The Booger Man game? I never beat Booger Man. I wish we could play Booger Man on this channel. Would you guys watch Booger Man, the video game? The video game, Booger Man. Clues, the video game. Part 2 is called Booger Man, the video game. But there is actually a game called Booger Man. He flicks boogers at his enemies. And he farts. And it kills them. I think he also burped. Those were his moves. I wish I could play that game on the channel. I would totally. Maybe I can look it up on Steam or something. Or Good Old Games or something. I bet you could find it somewhere. I'll play Booger Man. I've never seen anybody play Booger Man on their channel. I just like saying Booger Man. Booger Man. Loved him in Back to School Goody. You got that right, Ben. says Chad. The clam chowder. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Ben says that was hilarious. Goody Eminem's face. Krasmayo, Sam Kennison, Robo Pope. Goody says, I'll have to say he was like a huge Western badass for quite some time in his younger years, and Gran Torino was good. Dude, I like Clint Eastwood. I'm just saying like his new movie looks kind of like a joke title. And he's really super old, so it's advertised on YouTube, so you guys have probably seen it. I'm pretty sure. Man, why'd you have to kill one of my gargoyles? You're annoying. It's okay, though. Doesn't carry over. We still won. Ben says, I still ain't seen that. D-Rock says, it's not pronounced exactly like you say it in your American accent. What isn't? I'm way behind, so I probably... Kraz says, I watched all his movies with my 12-year-old recently. Right Turn Clyde. What was that one? Goody says, that little battle plan makes me think of some Kung Pao dialogue. Any which way but loose. I'm making that up, says Krasmayo. Kim says, every which way but loose with Clyde the orangutan. Booger Man. I like hearing you say boo German. Boo German. Booger Man. Nobody's ever seen that game? I swear, you flick actual boogers at enemies. I never got really far in it, because I was, like 2 years old. Like, who plays that game? Probably 2-year-old? I want to play the game where you flick the booger and fart on people. I'll play the game where you fart on people and they die. Hey, Mom, can you buy me the game where I fart on people and they die? I like that game, Mom. Can you buy me that game where you fart on people and then they die? You can watch me play. You can watch me play that game where you fart on people and then they die. And then you flick a booger. You flick a booger at them and it sticks on the wall, and then it's like Spider-Man. And you swing. The booger's like got snot on it. And you swing across the wall like Spider-Man. Then you fart and it makes a cloud. And if they walk in the cloud, they die. Huang Long, yeah. That's what you was talking about. I say like 50 things, and I read the chat like 5 minutes later. It's my own fault. The Spleen. You guys haven't seen it? It's called like Clint Eastwood, man. It's called like something macho. Crazy Macho or something. I think it's him. Maybe I'm saying the wrong guy. Maybe it's Wyatt Earp. Boomstick says, Bravos and Buttheads. Swag Genesis, your attack was farting and burping. Yeah, they got that from Booger Man, though. Well, and maybe they didn't, but... Yeah, Krasmayo saw the ad. It's called, like, Crazy Macho or something. Like... I remember watching a Western movie, and it was, like, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. And, like, the actors in it, I was like, no way, dude. They're, like, so old. This is not going to be a good movie. Like, how are they making this movie? How are they even still alive? But then I watched the movie, and it was freaking awesome. So, you never know. With movies, they can just use a stunt man. They got, like, they can do some editing, some whatchamacallit? Like, they can, and he's probably only really in, like, a minute of the movie every once in a while. The rest of it's like CGI and stuntmen. I got 2 sigils left. Cry macho, that's what it is. Yeah. Like, that sounded like a joke to me. I'm gonna cry macho. Like, I'm gonna cry and flex at the same time. I'm gonna cry and flex my muscles in the mirror. Because I'm macho. Macho, macho man. Is that a movie about whoever sung that song? The Village People? Did the Village People sing Macho, Macho Man? Da, 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 da. Randy Savage? Yeah, maybe it's a movie about wrestling. And they're telling Macho Man to cry because Elizabeth left him. Join the NWO. Cry, Macho. Elizabeth is now in the NWO. And Hulk Hogan orders her around to rub it in your face. Macho, macho man. I've got to be. A lot of men cry macho. Oh my goodness, D-Rock. That's my favorite. You knew that. You said that because you knew that was my favorite Western movie. You've heard me say that before, and now you're saying it because you knew that that's my favorite. Yeah, Tombstone is the best. You wouldn't think it's the best, but it's the best. Somebody else out there that's seen like every Western movie, like ever, they would probably disagree. But if you're like 20 to 40, you probably think Tombstone's pretty awesome. Somebody out there would be like, nah, it's what's the one where anyway. I love westerns, but I'm not like a expert about them. You know what I mean? I don't know what some of them are called. I don't know the name of the actors, but I really like watching them. Robert Duvall. Isn't he in there? One of those movies? What's the other guy? Kevin Costner? I thought he was gonna suck as a Western, but he was good. What's the other guy's name? Big Trouble in Little China guy. Kurt Russell? I didn't think he would be a good Western cowboy man, but he was. Sometimes, like, people you think that aren't gonna be a good Western cowboy man, sometimes they are. Like, I bet you Tom Cruise would be a good cowboy. Probably not. You gotta be more like, you gotta be able to grow a beard, and you gotta be like a certain, you can't be like 5 feet tall with no beard. You gotta be like 6 feet tall with a beard if you want to be in a Western movie. You can't be 5 feet tall with no beard on. You gotta wear that beard. You gotta put it on. If you're Tom Cruise, you're probably not gonna be in a Western movie. Dude, what about Keanu Reeves? John Wick in a Western movie. That would be cool. Turn him into a cowboy instead of like a contract killer. I would watch that. I would watch John Wick in the West. John Wick Goes West. John Wick rides a horse. John Wick the Western. Just call it that. John Wick the Western. That's the name of the movie. I would watch John Wick the Western. Tombstone, baby. A wheelchair pusher? Beavis. Yeah, I mean, what's he gonna do? How are they gonna have him even do anything? He's gotta be 90. I remember seeing him like that boxing movie. He looked like he was 80. He's gotta be 90 now. Holy cow. Ugh. Alright. Goody says I'm calling the plot. They rip off the never-ending story by the horse getting stuck and dying, and then Clint Eastwood crystal but doesn't want to show his horse his tears, so he cries macho. Yeah, he's crying about his horse. You think that's how the movie is? That's the plot? His horse dies and he's crying about it? What should we do now? Should I try to meddle 100 troops? I've really been, like, I want to meddle certain troops, so I've been saving them, you know? Like, the only reason I haven't gone for this achievement, plus I don't even know how many I need. Does it tell you? I think you can, hold on. I think you go, hold on, stupid. Elite level. So how many, you got a gold medal 100 troops. That's the achievement. So let's see if we can do that today. It's not like I've been farming a million medals or anything, so I don't even know if I can. I just think we looked at it one day and people think that I can do it maybe. It's not like I've been farming a bunch of medals and now I think I can do it. This is just like, one day we were like, oh, maybe you could. Looking at how many medals I got. So I think I'm going to try to medal 100 troops and get that, I forget what it's called, the achievement. It's something like a corny achievement name. Like this again? Ugh. Cornball. All you need is this. Cornball. Crasby working your analytics. The Three Amigos. Tom Cruise will just ride in on a Shetland pony. James Bond, Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford, Tom Cruise, the Mule. Keanu would be fantastic. Dude, could you imagine? Oh, what about that one series, Deadwood? Did you guys ever see that? I think we've talked, like I said, I have over 1,000 videos. There's probably 10,000 hours of me talking. So eventually I'm going to say the same thing. But that series, Deadwood, I love that. Al Swearingen. Dude, it would be John Wick and Al Swearingen back in a Western movie. They'd take John Wick and whatever his name is in John Wick. Put him in there. The Western. John Wick the Western with the dude from John Wick, but he's from Deadwood. So, like, it's John Wick plus Deadwood. Dude, that'd be sick. I'm gonna go pitch that to, Tom Hanks. I'm gonna call up Mr. T and tell him to tell Tom Hanks to make that movie. Go get Keanu Reeves, but he's John Wick. Go get Al Swearingen. I forget his real name. And then you put him in a Western movie. That'd be sick. Who's going to be the next Bond, though? I don't know. I was never really into Bond. I like GoldenEye 007 game. Kraz says this was my first live with you. Goody says, can you explain meddling real quick, Cinny? I've only got 2 weak medals and a medal of Anu, and it would appear you can't feed event medals. Deadwood was awesome. He was great in Justice. Yeah, I love that actor. That might be my favorite actor. Al Swearingen guy. Whenever I see him, I'm like, yeah, it's him. His name's like Elmer Fudd or something. I forget his real name. D-Rock, a lot of people are saying I can metal 100, more than 100, in fact. Frankly, the most tremendous metals. What about Iris Elba for Bond? Idris Elba. Alright, I'm caught up in the chat. Yeah, his name's like Ernest P. Weil or Elmer Fudd or something, the guy from Elsweargen. Anyway. So Elite, let's see how many we got. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you want me to explain meddling real quick? So you go to Explore, and that's how you get medals. You get tokens. You have to get 3 tokens to make a badge, 3 badges to make a medal. If you go to difficulty 1, you're only going to get like medals of guard, or tokens of guard, tokens of Yasmin maybe. You do like 5, you can get like Yasmin, guard, maybe Orpheus, probably like, I don't know, that other one, the attack one. Then if you do 12, you can get Nisha, Anu, everything. So the only way you're ever going to get any Nisha tokens is doing difficulty 12. We don't do 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. We don't do those. Nobody does those. If they do, they're doing it wrong. You want to do either 1, 2, 3, 5, or 12. If you're going to do 11, why not do 12? If you're going to do 10, why not do 12? If you can't do 12, might as well just do 5. And if you can't do 5, might as well do 1. There's no big difference between like 1 and 3 or 5 and 7, or just makes it harder. And it's based on like what teams can wipe what, basically. Like Rowan can wipe 1, 2, and 3. Phoenicia can wipe like 5, maybe 6. And then your high level teams can do 12. You don't want to sit there and be doing 11 when you could just do 12. You don't want to sit there and do 7 or 8. Doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 12. That's what you do. But the only way to get Nisha and Anu is to do 12. You could, I mean, you can possibly get them in like 10 and 11, but it's not very smart because it's less of a chance. And if you're doing these, you could probably do 12, so why not? And give yourself a better chance. Nisha tokens are already super duper hard to get. Why would you make it even harder by doing like 11? People complain on the forums that they do difficulty 12 all day and they don't get any Nisha tokens. So why would you make it even worse by doing 11 and 10? But anyway, get 3 tokens to get a badge, get 3 badges to get a medal. You got this global medals here. This affects every team that you use. So I got Nisha's on right now. That gives me extra magic to every team. You got 3 slots. You can, like, this is my event medals if I'm doing the world event. This is for like Guard's Avatar or Gargoyle or Rowan. Except for I'd probably do 3 guards if it was Rowan. This is for everything else, anything that boosts off magic. Then you can medal the troops themselves, increase their elite level. It gives them extra stats. You got to have them fully ascended though first. So all the way to 20, fully traded, all that good stuff, then you can medal them. So if you're trying to medal a troop and you can't, you probably don't have it fully ascended or fully traded or something. Let's count these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 12 times 4, 48. Right? 12 times 4? 48. 49, 50. I have half. 50 fully gold troops. And I have some silvers too, but they're mostly legendaries or mythics or whatever, so I'm probably not going to be able to change them over. So I was thinking about meddling up a bunch of commons to gold. 50, like 50 commons to gold. See if we can get it. I guess we can add it up, see if we can actually do it before we try. Let's go base rarity. Go down to commons. Just see what it takes here. Like wall of bones. This is where you meddle them, so I got it fully to 20, fully traded. That's going to be another thing. I got to make sure I have them all the way to 20 and fully traded before I can meddle them. So that's part of the process here. And then maybe some other live stream we'll see how many troops we can fully trait and level and stuff. With my souls and my orbs and my trait stones and stuff. But anyway, to do this, it's kind of like the delve where you're upgrading your quality of your chest. There's a percent chance based on what metal you use. I got 53 medals of guard. Let's just see how many it takes for this guy. And you get stats, basically, when you do this. More stats. And sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. Some troops that use magic and only magic, when you meddle them, they'll get, like, attack. And you're like, why? And then that's one you probably shouldn't meddle. Or, like, Tesla, I think, is one example where she boosts off of armor or something, but she gets magic, and it's totally worthless to meddle her. So you got to pay attention to, like, what stats they're getting and whether or not it's worth it. If it's like a tank and they get armor and... Or if it's a tank and it gets magic, like, probably not good. But if it's a tank and it gets armor, HP, or attack, it's probably fine. Some of the best troops to meddle in the game are, like, Phoenicia, High King Iron Gut, Yao Gui, Queen Titania. Stuff that's going to benefit from the meddling. So we need one Medal of Guard to get it to bronze. Why won't it let me get over there? Oh, there we go. So one Medal of Guard. And then either 2 guards or 1 Yasmin. Yeah, do you think we have enough, though? I got 56 seasons. Like, I could use that on something. I think between the seasons and the guards, I probably have enough to do this. But it might be close. I'll have to do it one day anyway. Would you guys do 2 guards here or 1 Yasmin here? For the silver of a common. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna catch up in the chat. Let me know though. Would you do 2 guards or 1 Yasmin here for the silver of a common? Ben says Idris is a boss actor. Kraz says Idris was supposed to be the next, but his movies kept bombing. DC says Ian McShane. There you go. I knew it was like 2 names, like Ricky Bobby. It's Ian Shane. Krasmayo, I love the guy personally. Kim says, I want him younger, Ben, but I do love Idris too. Ben says, I think he'd be so cool as Bond. Kraz says, Dark Tower hurt his career. I love Dark Tower. I don't know about the movie, but I read all the books. The Gunslinger, is that what you're talking about? I read all those. What kind of book series do you guys read? I don't read right now, but I'm thinking about picking up. I got a couple of new books. Brian Yox. You guys remember that guy? It might be Jax. The Outcast of Redwall. The Long Patrol. Martin the Warrior. Kras says, explain, D-Rock. Is he not still the next choice? Kim says, can see him as Bond. Good Goody says, thank you very much for the quick explanation. No problem. You don't want to worry about medals too much as a beginner, like a low level. You want to get them, you want to get global medals. But then, like, meddling troops, you probably shouldn't even worry about that at first. Get your global medals. Like, for my Rowan team, I really want 3 medals of guard, and I don't even have them yet. But I have 3 medals of season because I'm in a good guild, and we get the world event somewhat done, and that gives you medals of seasons. So just being in a good guild, you can get 3 medals of seasons pretty quickly, and that gives you 4 armor, 4 attack, and 4 HP. You can get 3 of those bad boys pretty quickly. And then I also got a Medal of Anu from, like, something. The developers gave it out in the mail or in the adventure board or something because they screwed up again, I think. Or to celebrate something, I can't remember. So I got kind of lucky when I started my new account. I got a Medal of Anu pretty much right away. Then some seasons from being in a good guild. But yeah, you just want to fill those 3 slots at first as a beginner up there in the global. Even if they're just 3 Yasmin or 3 guard or whatever. Fill them up. Give yourself more stats on every single team. Crash says, I figured that was the answer. Was it just a rumor then? Georgie says, the Nisha is like hitting the lottery. Yeah, the percent drop is like not there. I feel you, man. That's why I tell people whenever they're having trouble, just do a certain amount every day. Don't try to bang your head against the wall. Don't do like 5 hours every Saturday. Do a certain amount of boss chests every day. You do all your cardio, you do your events, you stay in your guild, you do whatever the event of the day is. Then when you're done with all that, do like 3 boss chests. Whatever you feel like doing. Even if it's just 1 a day. Though I'd probably tell you to do at least 2 or 3. But whether it's 5 or 3 or whatever, do a certain amount every day. That way you don't burn out. Don't expect the Nisha tokens. Just do 3 boss chests every day. Eventually you'll get a Nisha token. And it's not as crazy as when you do 5 hours and you get none. And then you're just like, screw this. I'm never doing that again. Just don't expect them and do like 3 boss chests a day. You'll get them eventually. That's how I got them. I've gotten like 4 or 5 now. Medals. Nisha. D-Rock says the caretakers of Ian Fleming's legacy all but said as much. Kim says D-Rock not really truly love them both. More about age for me. Ben says you want a young Bond, Kim? Nobody young is cool enough. Yeah, Daniel Craig was cool. I like that guy. And then what's the other one? Pierce Brosnan. I don't know a ton about Bond, but I have seen a couple movies. I played 007. I'm not clueless. Georgie says, I do every day 5 boss chests run on E12 for past 4 months. Guess how many Nishas I have? I don't even have 1 full medal. Yikes, that is kind of bad luck. If you're doing 5 a day for 4 months, wow. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Georgie. Just keep it up. Maybe do 3 a day. I know that sounds like a bad idea, but if you're having that bad of a luck, I don't want you to quit doing it. But I would be really frustrated if I was doing 5 boss chests a day and only don't even have a Nisha medal yet after 4 months. Krasma, remember when Most Def was Ford perfect in 2005? No. D-Rock, how old do you think Daniel Craig is, I wonder? 55? 53? Goody, because I have my main team all ascended and only Venoxia is missing 2 traits, so now I want to medal them to boost them, but wasn't aware how to acquire more medals, so I really appreciate the help. Dude, it's really hard to medal like legendaries and stuff, so I'd worry about your global medals first. It'll still help your team. It'll help all your teams, though. Like, I don't even have Venoxia medaled, you know? Kim says, yes, that. So that he can do more films. Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan. Idra's got to be 50? All right, Goody. We'll see you, man. Sorry I'm so far behind. 2 guards, says D-Rock. Everybody's saying 2 guards. If either one is picked, I'll be happy, says Kim. Ben, you don't know Ian McShane? He's a beast. You gotta watch Deadwood, though, because that's where he gets... That's why I think he's cool, you know? I didn't watch... Even on John Wick, he's a good actor and everything, but I saw him on Deadwood, and from then on, I thought he was awesome. Best actor ever. You kind of got to get used to Deadwood, though. They speak kind of weird. You got to watch it. You can't just watch the first one and be like, man, this is weird. I don't get it. They're talking kind of funny. You got to kind of get used to the way they talk in that series. They're trying to do like an old Western, and they speak... It's kind of crazy. Somebody else might be able to explain it better than me, but they curse a lot, first of all. So don't watch it with your kids or anything. It's pretty adult. Ben says I used to read 3 books a week, but now I don't have time. I feel you. It's a time thing, and whenever I start reading, I just fall asleep. Oh no. And I used to love reading. It's not because I'm bored. It's like my eyeballs just get tired. The studio screwed up The Dark Tower, rushed and poorly supported. Great story. The Gunslinger series deserves a good reboot. Yeah, they should make Keanu Reeves the Gunslinger. Okay, take care all. My son woke up and wants to watch YouTube. The books were awesome. Movie was bad. Stephen King rules. Yeah. D-Rock says I write more than read nowadays. If you write, you can write your own story. And then it has to be cool. Ben says my best was 2 Nishas and an Anu. Yeah, I've seen that. Dang, Ian McShane is 78. That's crazy. Alright, let's do 2 guards then. The only thing I'm worried about is running out of them. If I gotta do 50 common troops, and I got 52 medals of guard, and we're gonna be using like 3 per common, how are we gonna... We're not gonna have enough. Then I'm gonna be wasting Yasmins, you know what I mean? What do you think about that line of thinking? If I've got to do 50 commons, if there's even enough to do it, like I might have to move on to rares or whatever. But let's say I'm doing 50 commons just for sake of argument here. And I only have 52 medals of guard. And it's taking, if we do 2 medals of guard for the silver, let's just do it on this one. It's costing me 3 per common. So I'm only going to be able to do however many. 10, like 20, like 17, 18, something like that. We're not going to be able to do 50 if I do it that way. If we use the Yasmins, maybe. But also maybe not, because I still need... I don't know, man. We might not have enough now that I think about it. Let's do this for this one, though. I'm just thinking ahead. Like, if I got to do 50 troops and I only have 50 medals of guard, I'm probably not going to want to use, like, a ton of them on one troop. And now we got 100% here. I guess that's why, though. Use 2 guards because you're wasting a Yasmin. Yeah, I don't know if I got enough now that I'm looking at it. We do have the seasons, though. Yeah, that means I'm not going to have enough, though, right, D-Rock? We can do, like, what? 50 divided by 3. That's how many commons we can do, then. That's not enough. It's like 15 or something. We're only going to have 65. Let's see how much... Now let's do, like, a rare, maybe. We'll see what a rare costs. Because that would be our next move. I don't want to do it if we don't have enough. I don't know. I guess we can just see how far I can get. Just do it anyway. Alright, rare troops. Rare troops. Let's find one that's like at least decent to metal. Hopefully this doesn't take too long though. Oh, what time is it? 12 o'clock. That always makes me panic, but I don't really have too much to do today, so no big deal. The train is at least on the tracks for tomorrow. Ranger. What's something I use at least every once in a while? Wonder what he would gain. Paladin. If I take forever to pick, we're never going to get this done, though. Midge Swarm. Lion Prince. I wonder what he gets. He's pretty beast. Couple magic. That might be okay. Let's see what it takes to do this. So 1 Yasmin. We're going to be using Yasmins on the commons, too, so... Maybe we should do the higher rarities first? I don't know. We'll do one. Let's do one of these now. One of these. And then you're supposed to do 2 of those. Yeah, I'm getting nervous about... I probably don't have enough. And then 1 Orpheus. I only got 15 Orpheus. $48 to go, you know? He looks cool now. This is gold. Alright, let's see how much it takes to do ultra rare. You might want to do the higher rarity ones first, maybe. I was thinking commons, but you'd be wasting some on... You'd be wasting... I don't know. Let's find something that's at least kind of... Like, how much... I got a Sunbird already to bronze. But I want to metal one up all the way. We'll just remember that. I probably need to metal certain troops I have to bronze and silver to save a little bit. But probably the ones that I have at bronze or silver are probably like legendaries and stuff like that. What does a tight warrior get? Magic. See, that's a complete waste. He boosts by armor. I've used him before. Gains magic, that's not bad. Let's try this guy. Ultra rare. Let's see what it takes. So an Orpheus. Then 2 Orpheuses. See, I got so many seasons, though. Wouldn't I just use a season here? I got 56 seasons. I feel like I would use seasons here. It's a little bit of a waste, but I got so many. I'll probably run out of them eventually, but I feel like we've done this before. I feel like deja vu right now. Deja vu. You need seasons for legendary troops, see? That's why I haven't done this yet. Because I feel like I don't have enough yet. I'm saving them to do troops that it'll be useful. Like, I don't care about the achievement, really. Like, I'm not an achievement hunter. Am I going to waste a bunch of medals of seasons just to get a bunch of ultra rares to gold just because I want the achievement? When I still need to do, like, let's go look at a legendary, which would be something useful that I use. Extra stats on something I actually use. Like Divine Ishbala, for example. I already got her to bronze. Dang, dude. You can only get them to bronze with seasons, probably. You need 2 Anus or 2... Let's see what one costs that's not bronze, though. Let's just go Cedric, for example. 3 seasons to get him to bronze. And then 1 Anu. And probably either 2 Anus or a Nisha for the last one. So you're going to be using all your medals of seasons on your legendaries to get them to bronze. But you don't need, like, some of them, like Davinia's nice, but she just gets extra durability. Some of them don't need their medals. Glaceon, I got on silver. I would need 3 medals of Anu. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I've decided that we're not going to do this, pretty much. I still got too many things I need to specifically medal. Gorgotha. That need that bronze, probably. What else? Gobtruffle, of course. Actually, he doesn't. If he got magic, I just use him so much that I wanted to medal him. King Bloodhammer. Wonder what King Mikhail gets. I use him occasionally. He gets magic. That's probably not bad. He gets everything. King Salinas, use him every once in a while. What's he get? He gets magic too. It's like there's so many that you... I can't even do her. Anyway, it was a good thought. We'll do it one day. I need to do more farming, I guess. Queen Titania. One of my only gold legendaries. Sir Quentin Hadley. Anyway, Miraji Queen, of course. Stuff that you use all the time is not bad to medal, even if they don't get like super awesome stats. Web Spinna. Wrath. Yao Gui. Here, I'll just show you like what I've medaled so far. Anything that's on gold is probably something you might want to try to medal. Because I don't do this all willy-nilly. So, Alchemist, Angry Mob, Apothecary, Baby Dragon, Corpse Mare, Cockatrice, Bombot, Bandit, Chris Turtle, Cunning, Deep Elven Rogue, Deep Huntsman. I think that was for Eldrazor Pure Faction. I was just trying to give myself every stat I could get. So, Bounty Troops, Faction Troops, Dire Wolf, Dragon Eggs, Dwarven Gate, Finesse, Ferocity, Excavator, Egg Thief, Firebomb, Forest Troll, Gargoyle, Giant Spider. If I have it to gold, maybe not in 100%, because maybe I meddled something just to try to whatever. Like Horned Guardian, that's probably for the Labyrinth. just to try to get as many stats as I could get to make pure faction easier. Goblet's a bounty troop. Is she? No. Yeah, yeah. So bounty troops, faction troops, and then like greed. I just did Lion Prince, Lasher, Leprechaun, Man-at-Arms, Parrot, Ogress, Mechator, Marilith. Persistence, so Guardians, another. If you want to make it easy on yourself, do Guardians, do Bounty Troops, do Faction Troops, but maybe not the Legendary or whatever. Queen Titania's amazing. She gets magic, I think. Ragnagord, a troop I use. Rowan, a troop I use. Sacrificial Priest, a troop I use. Rifflink, Spirit Fox, Thrall, Taraki Warrior, Treachery. Yao Gui, one of the best metal. War Elephant, Tulieo, Wall of Bones, Zombie. Then I'm trying to do Glaceon, King Gobtruffle, King Bloodhammer, Miraji Queen, Gorgotha, Divine Ishbala, Courage. I could probably get him up. Tomb Spider, this was another faction-related thing. One of the troops summons Tomb Spider, so I was even trying to meddle that. Humility, Justice, Phoenicia, Queen Beatrix, Wrath, Sunbird, Spider Swarm. So if you're trying to think what troops should I meddle first, I would say in 90% of these that I just said are ones that are probably good to meddle. There might be a couple in there that I just did willy-nilly. But yeah. Go through them slowly one more time so you can see. And if I had more, I would do more, but these are the ones I thought would benefit the most, or I used the most, or were easiest to do. Like, they have different reasons. Some of them have different reasons, you know? Anyway, that might be it for today, y'all. Train's not overloaded and going super fast or anything, and it's class event day, and I tried to do the meddling thing, it just didn't work out, so I think we're about good for today. Maybe some other day we'll fully level some troops. I think it's probably too late to start on that at this point. Let's do a couple vault keys, though. I'm pretty close to wrapping up the live stream, but let's do some more vault keys. Let's get something good before we go. That'll be the last thing we do. And we'll catch up on chat. We'll say goodbye. We got enough gas for tomorrow, so we have a live stream tomorrow. Remember, it's Dr. Mop's birthday tomorrow, so when we see her tomorrow, we sing happy birthday. If anybody else has a birthday coming up, just let me know. But we know that Dr. Mop's birthday is tomorrow, so we're going to embarrass her by singing badly. Ben Templar, you're out of here? We'll see you, man. What up, Imperial Topaz? How's it going? Anybody else sneak in here while I was ranting and raving? Angus Horace Rex already said hi to you, right? Here, we'll catch up on chat now, and then I'll do the vault. The studio screwed up the Dark Tower, rushed and poorly supported. Keanu as James Bond. I could alternate, says DC. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I still don't have enough, I don't think. The only way I can maybe get it is if I sacrifice all my medals to medal up commons, which I think would be a waste when I still need to do certain legendaries and epics and mythics and stuff, which I can't use like seasons for mythics, but I can use them for legendaries and epics still. Maybe once I have every important legendary and epic at least bronze medaled or something. I just think it's a complete waste right now. I still need 48 troops. And even if I did all commons and wasted all my medals on commons, I could probably do it, but it would be a huge waste. Like you guys said, you want to do 2 of the rarity, or 1 of the rarity, then 2 of the rarity, then 1 of the next highest rarity. That's the best way to do it. And if I start doing that on the commons, I'm going to run out of guard, medals of guard on like, before I even get to like 70 troops fully medaled, you know? Then we'd move up to rare. We'd already used a bunch of Yasmin for the commons. We'd have to use 1 Yasmin plus 2 Yasmin for each rare, which we're already almost probably out because we did the commons. So then we're screwed there. And if we try to do ultra rares, it's going to take a bunch of seasons that I need for legendaries and epics and stuff. It's just not worth it for me right now. Yeah. I could probably do it if I really wanted to, but it would be a huge waste. Just for a achievement. I used to read the old Executioner and the Destroyer series. Both were really good. I'll have to look into that. I've never heard of that one. I think I've heard of it, maybe? Sounds familiar a little bit. Yeah, I like fantasy stuff. Dark Tower, Sword of Shannara, Lord of the Rings, stuff like that. Ian McShane, great actor. I watched him since Lovejoy series. Amazing. Love that, says Georgie. Yeah, he's like my favorite. Too bad he's so old now. Ben Templar, yeah, I know what you're saying. D-Rock. Chad says, James Bond has to be British. It's a contract thing. D-Rock, again, 1 of the same rarity, 2 of the same rarity. Yeah, so we can't do it then. You pooped on my parade, D-Rock. You pooped on it. By being smart. Boomstick, how about the dude who beat up Black Panther? Can't remember his name. Good actor, young, could be a good Bond, maybe. Kim says, I agree, D-Rock. D-Rock says, Ian Fleming's estate would never allow it. Ben says, it's got to be Idris. It's a shame you can't take medals into Arena. Angus Horse Rex says, do you think 505 could ever be swayed to change the last upgrade on Essence of Evil? I sometimes have that first troop turn into a frog turns later. If it was last troop ace first, garbage. Yeah. They keep on. I don't know. Essence of Evil is... I don't know. They nerfed it, I think, and then they screwed it up, and then they changed it, and, you know, they lycanthropy, and... I don't know. They keep screwing with Essence of Evil, I think. That's why I don't use it so much. I'm more of a reflection of good guy. If I had to choose between the two, I'd rather buff up my troop than disable their troop. It's the same thing, the same theme with Gems of War. You want to be as offensive as possible. Defense is not the way to go. It can be a way to go, but it's slower. Speed is king in this game. So be as offensive as possible without, like, being a glass cannon. Like, right on the edge of a glass cannon is what you want to be. So I always liked Reflection of Good better than Essence of Evil. Essence of Evil just, it's helpful in, like, deep delves and Tower of Doom and stuff where they get tons of stats and you just want to make sure you don't get scalded into dust. But otherwise, when everything else, I'd say Reflection of Good or Mountain Crusher or something else. Like, I've never been a huge Essence of Evil fan. People mention it all the time when I'm making teams. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. But then, like, something in the back of my head's like, I'm not that, I like Reflection of Good better. They can't be swayed to change anything, Angus. Even if it's a complete, you know, common sense. I'm embarrassed to admit how much I spent on my first account. I now play free-to-play, mostly just because I didn't fully upgrade EOE. That's cool, man. I'm totally free-to-play. Ben says, now I don't. Boomstick says you need seasons for legendary troops. Yep. Ben says, be right back, wine run. Boomstick, lots of Anu for legendary. Ben and his wine, says Chad. And where's John to chastise him? John's not here to keep him in line. Boomstick. Epics need seasons to finish. Yow. Ben says, alright, boys and girls, I'm gonna sign out for the night. Alright, dude, we'll see ya. Ah. D-Rock, as an aside, I imagine the next Bond will be Henry Cavill. Who's that? DC said, I did the low-level troops because they were easy. I'm halfway there with 50 gold medal troops. Have some regularly used troops to bronze or silver. Same as me. Templar out. An Imperial Topaz is here. D-Rock, I imagine that's why he's trying to stay away from Superman. The Witcher. Did they ever make a The Witcher movie? Chad Peabomb's birthday is at the end of the month. We'll have to remember that. You'll have to tell us when it's a little bit closer. Got a couple weeks to go, probably. D-Rock, Season 2 wrapped earlier this year. No Season 3 is confirmed, so he's the prime target. We've been waiting on a true weapon rework forever. Yeah. It's not going to happen. Alright, Angus, we'll see ya. Have a good day. Everybody does that. It's fine, bro. Autocorrect, I know. You can't help it. Alright, let's do this vault. We'll get something good, and then we're out of here. Whenever Ben Templar leaves, usually I am shortly thereafter for some reason. He's in China, and it's like super late, and I'm on the other side of the world, and I get nervous when it gets to be like noon or 1 o'clock. I feel like I should be doing something else. So we usually, once Ben leaves, unless we're doing a super long stream for some reason, like a super gassed up train or a reward stream or something, or a chatathon, like, if it's just a normal stream, whenever Ben leaves, I feel like that's usually, we discovered that the last couple of days. It's like, Ben Templar out, and I'm like, yeah, me too. Let's just do that. Then this. This team's awesome with the potion gems. Which delve is considered the easy, or try to start to make it 250? Man, people ask that, and I don't have a good answer. I think it's Ilathea. We got a blue orb there. I should have stopped right away. I'm gonna keep going, though. Next blue orb, or next purple orb, or next awesome reward, I will end the stream. How about that? Deep Hive, says Chad. Yeah, I think that's one. Just use a bunch of Queen Beatrix. I always said Amnithrax, then people argue with me. Like, wouldn't it be pretty easy with, like, triple King Gobtruffle, if you can get it going? Maybe not like a Deathless, but you could probably get pretty, get a pretty deep Pure Faction done with quadruple Gobtruffle. Brown and yellow. Brown and yellow and green. We got blue to brown. Brown to blue, whatever. Blue to brown. Let's just do it. I don't care if Scylla dies. I'm a maniac on the floor. And I'm dancing like I've never. Cedric, and this was very crappy. I've always wanted to make like a video about the easiest pure factions to do, but I don't have them all done, so I would feel like I'm not equipped to be giving people advice when I haven't even done. I've only done like 5 of them or something. So how can I make a easiest pure faction video when I've only done 5, and I probably didn't do the 5 easiest ones. If I did, maybe. I wouldn't know. How would I know which ones are easiest if I haven't done most of them? I haven't even tried Purifaction on a lot of them. So, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to give that advice until I'm like almost so done with the game that I probably don't even like it anymore. That would suck. I like having stuff to do and chase. I don't want to be at the very end of the game. I still have my new account, though. There's always that. That's what I tell myself. Still got your new account. That one's going to be... That's going to take a long time. Especially totally free to play. I don't know. Let's try to get extra turn here. Explosion. Skulls. Just skulls. Kill. Brown. Blue to brown, yellow to skulls. Let's just do it. Come on, baby. Green extra turn. Die. I'm gonna kill you till you're dead. I'm gonna kill you till you're dead. I'm gonna burn you on fire. That water is wet. They got the wrong metals on or something. Need a little Anu on this team. Slow start sometimes, like I say every time I use it. Still fun though. Especially with the mana potions. Yellow, blue to brown. Fine. Cool. Look at that. Look at that action. The island is surrounded by water. Hurricanes are very wet. Exactly. It tastes like fire. Who said that? Or it tastes like burning. It tastes like burning. Or it tastes like burning. Somebody knows that one. Did you used to watch that show? I used to watch that show every day. When I was a child, I would watch that show every day. It tastes like burning. Let's just do this. I'm impatient. Otherwise, I'd wait for alignment instead of just casting stuff like a maniac. Maybe the shortest to longest delve in number of battles, yeah. 18 event keys. That's probably good enough. I'm fine with that. That's a pretty good end spot. Event keys are great. If you don't get orbs, what else would you want to get? Gems, diamonds, event keys. So a pretty good spot to stop there. Alright, so anyway, for the rest of the week, we do have a live stream tomorrow. We made it. So live stream tomorrow, bounty event, right? Is it bounty? Pretty sure. Bounty event tomorrow. The best single player event to do other than Vault. It's got really good rewards. Definitely do that. You got all weekend. Definitely get the bounty troop. You get more points if you use it on your team. Use a whole team full of bounty troops, you get the most points. I could see some beginners and low-level players maybe using their hero, maybe using some other thing to help. But most people are going to use 4 bounty troops with the bounty captain. Because of the potions and everything, it makes it easy. It gets a little tedious once you get to 20 and you're trying to get that last couple rewards there. It does get tedious a little bit at the end. But it's still worth doing. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of orbs, vault keys and stuff. Really good. One of the best. But if you're a beginner, you don't have to go to 20. Like, I might try it on my new account, I might not. I really want to get all my quests done, so we'll see. Maybe I'll try a little bit on Sunday or something on the live stream. A bounty. But I'm probably not going to, like Friday, I'm probably not going to go, oh, let's do bounty all day. I'll probably do quests and get those done. Get out of that freaking tutorial. Get my Soul Forge leveled up. But, yeah, look forward to, like, Sekiro coming in the next few days. The live stream tomorrow morning for bounty. A clip from this live stream later today. Probably as soon as I can, actually. I just hate how this live stream disappears for so long. So I want to have something out. Probably be the no from this video as a clip. So I'd appreciate if you would at least check that out. Hit a like. You don't have to watch it. I know you were here and you already watched it, but it'd be nice of you, and I'd appreciate it. What else? So yeah, Sekiro soon. Live stream tomorrow, bounty. Clippy coming out today, probably. Saturdays are our weekly live stream. More bounty, most likely. Maybe I'll think of something else we can do. Somebody mentioned maybe trying the new account on Saturday every once in a while. I don't know. And yeah, and then Sunday is spoilers / new account playthrough. And I thought I had something else for Sunday. Spoilers, new account playthrough. Oh, I was going to do, now that I have all the kingdoms open, I was going to do kingdom level and power on the new account as like a video, kind of. So it'll be a pretty action-packed video Sunday. Spoilers, new account playthrough, kingdom level and power for beginners. And yeah, that's what's planned in the next few days. Dr. Mop's birthday is tomorrow. Don't let me forget. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Remember, we're trying to get to 5K by October 16th. It's September 16th. We only have a month left. 4 weeks to get 250 subscribers. I don't know if we can do it, y'all. Right now, we're getting like 90 a month. And we need 250. And we used to get like a 150 a month. And I don't know. We started this like a month ago, so we had plenty of time. It's just not happening. I'm going to do that ad, though. I'm going to do that ad as soon as I can to help you guys get there. Not you guys, but everybody, the fringe, the casual, anybody who hasn't subscribed yet. I'm going to try to help. I'm going to make an ad. I'm going to put it out there. Hopefully gain us some extra subscribers for the reward. Otherwise, if you're already subscribed, you know, you got another phone, you got another tablet, you got a wife, you got a kid, you know, make a little quick duty dot and hit the little button. Could help out a little bit. We got 50 members. If every one of those 50 members did like at least a couple other ones, we could get really close. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. D-Rock the Savage. Check him out on that other streaming platform, Artless X Arts. He's my buddy. He's my friend. He's really good at the game. So I'm saying that every time even when he's not here, I say that. DC United. Big Bad Moderator, baby. Chad P-Bomb. Thank you, bro. He's been the freaking owner of the train lately. He's been owning that train. He's put us on his back. Him and Ben Templar put us all on their back, carrying the train. In a down month, they're carrying the train though. So it's not, you know, can't blame Chad or Ben. They've been carrying that thing on their backs. Georgie Georgiev. Thank you for joining us today. D-Rock the Savage, Chad P-Bomb, DC United, Reynaldo, Hot Water Burn Baby, Sebastian Reynaldo, Georgie, Angus Horse Rex, thank you for joining us today. Good to see you again. Make it a habit. Imperial Topaz, good to see you make it. I see Imperial in the comments all the time, watching after the fact. I really appreciate it. Good to see you. Ben Templar, of course. Put that train on his biggity back. Boomstick Fancy Pants. My guild leader. Kim Barnes was here. Thank you, Kim. Krasmayo. Reynaldo, Ben, D-Rock, Kim, Chad. Goody Two Shoes was here. One day I'm gonna go back through all my live streams and see who was here the most, because I say it at the end of every. I'm just kidding. Goody, Ben, D-Rock, Kim, Krasmayo, DC. Yeah, we missed John and Dr. Mop today. You know, we missed them. Where are they? I know where Dr. Mop is. Chad, Goody, D-Rock. Anybody that I missed? Let's see if I can find somebody different here. Reynaldo, Angus, Kim, Goody, Ben, Chad. Reynaldo. Nope. Anyway. Let's make sure no one... Anybody with any last statements or questions? Now's the time. Otherwise, it's bye-bye time. Yeah, where's Tim, too? We're missing some people. Who are we missing today? Let's call them out. Let's put them on blast. Who's missing today? Mike Irwin. He has an excuse, though. He has an excuse. Where's Mike D? Where's, Do we have any mics here today? It's a mic-less day. Where's all of our mics? Missed out. It's a mic-less day, guys. What the heck? John. Dr. Mop. I don't want to... This is not a good game for me to play, because then I'll miss, like, Tim. Then I'll just forget people that are here all the time like an idiot. So, not a good game for me to play. Maybe you guys. Yeah, Koala. I think with Koala, I need to check my email. I think he tried to make me a banner. And I told him from the beginning that I'm really picky. I'm really annoying. That's why I don't want my friends to make me anything. Because then it just starts to get awkward, you know? And it's my fault. And that's why I try to not do it. Don't make me nothing. Don't send me nothing. Don't try to help with that kind of stuff. Because I'm picky. I'm annoying. Don't do it. Because it's just going to, you know? But anyway. Funky Town, Texas was here. Alright. We'll see ya. Have a great day. You guys are the best. I wouldn't do it without you. Love you so much. Have a great day. See ya later. Today, probably. Clippy, at least. Sekiro, maybe. Live stream tomorrow morning around the same time. 9:45, 10, something like that. Peace out.